hoping I don't get pulled off this time. Jeez. Last year I had to stand up here. Next year all you people will have those delightful little milk cartons at lunch. I'm enjoying senior year so far, it's fun. The only problem I have right now is that everyone's asking me where I've applied to, and I hate that. I'm serious, I hate applications. They're very, very difficult. In fact, that's the reason I'm going to LTRI-C. Easiest application I've ever done. No, I'm serious, I was reading through it. Last name, first name, date of birth, 4 plus 8 is 12. Sky is blue, now color in the dark. Every other one I've done is absolutely terrible. They want awards, recommendations, money. Some of them just creep me out. I applied to sales about 2 weeks back. What am I wearing? Tube top? It's my house, I'll do what I want. I think the questions that seniors get are bad in general. You know, everyone asks a senior what their life plans are, but this is just getting out of control. I was talking to somebody a little while ago. So, where have you applied to yet? What about your scholarships? Do you have financial aid yet? Hey, do you have a job? Who are you taking to prom? Is there a girl in your life? Why am I not a grandmother yet? Like, Mom, we're at a funeral, please! Scholarships, they're fun, aren't they? Everybody has a scholarship to give out nowadays. I found out the WNBA will give you one just for living in Pennsylvania.
Cool.
I'm serious. I applied. I didn't get it. They said you have to have a 4.0 and actually play basketball. And you have to be a woman. I won't swear to it, but I believe that is called sexism. So who here actually did their summer reading? A round of applause. It's not polite to lie. You know, I think for a first year the list was pretty comprehensive though. You know, I mean, sophomores read about racist teenagers, juniors read about alcoholism, seniors read about drowning. That's a great compilation right there. Oh no, death and misery will totally make you want to come back to school. Into the Wild really scared me, and not just because it was about giving up pizza and the internet. But to me, horrible concept. It's about a guy, leaves home, he has nothing, goes into a situation completely new to him, and it kills him. That's not what you tell someone who's about to graduate. Hey, good luck after high school, try not to starve. But a lot of people say, you know, a lot of other schools in the area have summer reading programs. Yeah, well, a lot of other schools also have air conditioning. The only part of summer reading I enjoyed was the part where we had to write poems about books. That was fun.
I like that.
Thanks to our school board members, I had to read for September. A ship called Titanic sunk in the Atlantic. I hated A Night to Remember. Into the Wild was roaring about a moron who went exploring. He ate some mold and he died in the cold. I finished A Night to Remember on audiobook, and if you thought reading alone was bad, have some stuffy English guy read it to you. This guy, I swear, he fell asleep 3 times during the whole recording. He showed no emotion whatsoever. The icebergs were a massive hole in the ship's hull, washing away hundreds of innocent lives. I see. You want to know what it was like? Listen to a vacuum cleaner for 5 hours, then write a research paper on it. So who here is glad that we got a new lunch company, eh? By round of applause. I love these guys. They are fantastic. I burned my tongue on the pizza 2 weeks ago. For the first time in high school, it wasn't a chemical burn. Last year's lunches were horrible. I mean, even the ants that would come into the building are like, I'm not touching that crap. I'm just gonna go back outside chew on that bird carcass for a while. At least that isn't mystery meat. The old guys might have been cheap, but they didn't get anything right. I mean, even the bottled water was bad. How do you screw up bottled water? It's sad when the stuff from Thornton Township's better than the stuff you sell. I think the worst thing they had last year was the tuna salad, you know? Especially when they forgot to remove the head. revamp the menu this year. They were going to start serving turkey surprise. The surprise was the turkey wasn't dead yet. Remember when they started serving those like little chicken donut circle things? Those are fun, especially when they serve the donut holes the very next day. Oh, it's like Dunkin' Donuts with salmonella poisoning. And what else found it ironic? They had all those nutrition posters in the caf when styrofoam trays were probably better nourishment. Oh man. Oh geez, thinking about it. You know, if they came back, they wanted to put a dessert bar in. Yeah, we could have had a sundae that was topped with packing peanuts. They did have a wide variety of salads, though, for those of us looking for high-fiber food poisoning. And they did have the classic lunches, you know. I was a big fan of the peanut butter and petroleum jelly sandwiches. You know what's crazy? I found out if they were to come back, they had only planned 3 days for the a la carte line. Yeah, they were going to have tacos Monday, cheesesteaks Tuesday, then Wednesday we were going to have rehab. I'm running out of time here, but I just want to say that this year, of all 4 years, this one has been the hardest to write for because I have nothing to complain about anymore. No, I'm serious, and that's definitely in part... I think they look shiny at least. But no, I'm serious. The school's gotten way better, and that's definitely in part because of Mrs. Huzar. Can we get... I'm entirely serious. I mean, you don't have to worry about a bad dress code or bad lunches. Everyone's happier. The rules are way more lax. And you know what? The school's starting to smell a little bit better. Well, okay, maybe not. but we're getting there. That's what I'm saying. And you know, I think if we keep down this road, we're not only going to have a fantastic rest of the year, but we're going to have a lot of freedom as students here at PHS, and I'm positive of that. There may even be a day where we get to choose our own books for summer reading. I'd love to read the poems you guys write. My book was a vulgar display of writing that's truly risque. It's about two lovers with a tie on the cover. It's called 50 Shades of Grey. Forget these last 4 years. Thank you, guys.
This year's first place for the Holiday Talent Show is Ben Winn.